Hey YouTube, so I'm back for another video and I am going to be doing a farmhouse home decor haul. Recently I've been picking up things here and there from Hobby Lobby, TJ Maxx, just from different home decor stores, and I wanted to go ahead and share that with you guys. And if I sound a little funny, it's because I've been sick, but I'm gonna get into it. There is a couple things that I have that I'll just show you where it's at because they're bigger items and I've already put them up, so I'll just show you guys where they're at. I'm sweating. Okay, so I'll just show you where they're at and how I have put them up. So I'm gonna first start off with Hobby Lobby because I've been going to that store way too much. Not too much, but I always go whenever there's the 50% off of the items that I really want. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started and show you guys what I picked up. So the first thing is this it's just a kind of like a wood frame. It just has three. It was $8.99 and it was 50% off when I picked this up. So yeah, the reason why I picked up three was because it's me, my daughter, and my husband, so there's three of us in our family. Actually, there's four of us because I really didn't think of it, but our dog, we kind of consider her our child, so I kind of should have just got four, but you know, there's three humans, but you know, and one dog. So maybe I could pick something else up for her, like, you know, meaningful for her, since she is part of our family. So I picked up this one. Then I picked up the letter E, and it's kind of the same wood as the three. As you can see, it's kind of the same color. So these will be on the same wall, so I kind of have to separate them to make sure that it just doesn't look like it's too much of this color. But I picked up an E for my husband. His name is Eric, so yeah, there's nothing. This was $8.99 and it was 50% off. Another thing I picked up was this Farm Sweet Farm, and this one is just a little, I don't know, sign. This is galvanized, and then it just has like the chippy kind of paint all around, like the frame. So, and you can hang it, but I don't think I'll be hanging it. I'm just gonna, you know, display it. So this one, I believe, I took off the tag, and it was part of the spring decor, and it was, I believe, $5.99. So it was 40% off of this one. Then I picked up this one, and this one was 50% off. And this one was $11.99, and it just says Yum with the white background and the black lettering, and it's just a wood, you know, on the outer. And I'm just realizing all these woods are kind of the same, but they're going to be in different areas of my house, so it doesn't really matter. This will be in my kitchen, and it's actually going to be on my kitchen table, and I'll show you guys where I put it as well. So yeah, this one, like I said, was $11.99. I'm not sure if I told you guys that, but I picked up this one, and I thought it was a good deal for 50% off. This one, I'm going to show you what I picked up, the lamb's ear. So I already have it displayed. I didn't buy the actual like galvanized water pitcher. These lamb's ear, I did pick up two bundles, which is one right here and one right here. Those were $5.99, and I bought them when they were 50% off. And then the bunny, I believe, was 40% off from the Easter section, and he was, I'm not too sure, to be honest. I'm not sure if he was $4.99 or $5.99, but this is how I have him kind of like sitting in here. So yeah, this I already had. My mom gave that to me. And then I did pick up some things. Actually, my sister-in-law picked this up for me. She picked up a drink pitcher, And this is the Ray Dunn one, and it just says drink. And I do have a section of Ray Dunn stuff, but she picked this one up, and this one was $14.99 at Marshall's. So yes, these are hard to come by. Ray Dunn here in Arizona is crazy. Like, the struggle is real. So I'm thankful that, you know, she got that for me. So then I got this one. I thought this was kind of pricey, but this is a little plant. I don't even know what this is. It's just kind of like everywhere. This was kind of expensive in my opinion, but I just liked the way it looked. And this was $6.99 at Marshall's, and I just remember the price because I was like, wow, $7 for a little plant like this. And yes, it is fake, but I don't know, I just liked it. And yeah, usually I'm super cheap and I don't buy stuff like this, like a little plant for $7.90 or $6.99. But I just really liked it. And this is a galvanized little pot. The next thing, I'm not too sure if I'm going to keep. I might return it. And I brought it home because I really wanted it. But now that I have it, I kind of don't see the use for it. And I've actually found something else to replace it. So let me show you guys. I picked up this from Home Goods, and it's this galvanized kind of bucket, and I thought this was kind of expensive for the price, for the size, because you know Hobby Lobby has really good items for really good deals when they're 50% off. So this was, if it has the tag anywhere, it was $12.99. I think I ended up paying like $14 for it. But my thought was to hang it on the wall by my coffee mugs area, and hang, you know, 2 Ray Dunn cups from here, and in here put the oval Ray Dunn plates. That was my initial thought for it. When I brought it home, it just didn't have a real home for it, so I probably most likely will be goods. But they do have stuff at Marshall's, TJ Maxx, and stuff like that. Another thing I picked up are these, and it's kind of like rustic. These are from the 99-cent only store, and these are these, I was going to say galvanized. These are burlap bows with some lace, and then it has kind of like a gem, and these were a good deal for $4. And I just thought they're already made, you don't have to make them. If you want to add this to a couple things, I know the glare is making it weird, but they're really, really nice, and the quality is really nice too as well. Oops, there it goes. And I mean, see, you could just glue that somewhere you want, and so yeah, you could just glue that on. I just wanted to add a touch, but I don't want to do that. But I wanted to pick these up because I like to have things like that in my stash, and yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you some of the other stuff I picked up and how I styled it, just because they're already in place. So let me go ahead and show you. So I did pick up this rack, and this was from the spring line, and that's how it looks. I have just added, this was, I believe, $11.99, and it was 40% off. I just added my plant right here and the little sign right here. You can always like move the little wire so you can't see it. And I added this, what is this? The Hearth and Hand little house, but I just added it to my little area that I have right here, where I have my mugs. And then I also picked up, and the sun might be a little bright, but I picked up this little rack or little shelf, and this is how I kind of styled it. But I wanted it for my mugs, and I just put like a little creamer and a little basket with carrots. So this is how I actually styled my table with the lamb's ear and the little bunny rabbit, but I just put the yum sign in a basket and a hearth and hand little house with some greenery sticking out of it. So that's how I added it onto my table. This wicker basket, or whatever kind of basket it is, I actually found on the side of the road. Somebody was throwing it out. Okay, and then this is where I added the actual 3 and the E. Just wanted to show you guys where I put it. So I put the E, and then above that I have an and sign, and then I have the 3 and then a C for my name. Okay, this was the other item that I picked up, and this one was I'm not too sure on the price, but I got it at Hobby Lobby, 50% off. I just put it in my restroom already, and I just have it like right above the toilet seat, and I thought it was really cute. And then I'll show you some. And then the last thing I have is this PS I love you in my restroom as well. I will have to lower it down just because where I added it. So this is the towel rack, and I had like a picture already up here, and it took off some of the wall paint with some of the thing I had on it. But anyways, it's kind of a little bit too high, so I will have to adjust that. But I picked up this one. I don't know how much it is either, but it was 50% off. So this is how I actually styled my table with the lamb's ear and the little bunny rabbit, but I just put the yum sign in a basket and a hearth and hand little house with some greenery sticking out of it. So that's how I added it onto my table. This wicker basket, or whatever kind of basket it is, I actually found on the side of the road. Somebody was throwing it out. Okay, and then this is where I added the actual 3 and the E. Just wanted to show you guys where I put it. So I put the E, and then above that I have an and sign, and then I have the 3 and then a C for my name. Okay, this was the other item that I picked up, and this one was I'm not too sure on the price, but I got it at Hobby Lobby, 50% off. I just put it in my restroom already, and I just have it like right above the toilet seat, and I thought it was really cute. And then I'll show you some. And then the last thing I have is this PS I love you in my restroom as well. I will have to lower it down just because where I added it. So this is the towel rack, and I had like a picture already up here, and it took off some of the wall paint with some of the thing I had on it. But anyways, it's kind of a little bit too high, so I will have to adjust that. But I picked up this one. I don't know how much it is either, but it was 50% off. And one of the last pieces that I actually picked up, and I forgot to show you guys, is this little home sign. It was from the spring collection. This was $4.99, and it's a little wood piece, and it's really small. It's like, you know, you can put it in your hand. But this was $4.99 from the spring collection, and yeah, this is kind of just like a little knick-knack kind of piece that you can really put anywhere. That is it for my haul. I'm sorry, I don't know where my tripod is, so I kind of had to wing it and, you know, have a little setup here. But yeah, that is all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm like sweating because it's hot. It's already hot. It's spring, and it's like so hot in Arizona, but or it's just hot in here. But yeah, it's already in the 80s. But yeah, that's all I have for my haul. I've been adding so many things to my house just because I love the farmhouse, and yeah, I just really enjoy Farmhouse, and it's fun. Like, it's fun. I love adding it to my house. So yes, I have like a whole bunch of stuff. This is a whole bunch of party stuff for my daughter's birthday. I want to show you guys how I, you know, do some of her decorations. So I'll be showing you guys that. So yeah, I should have filmed over here just because the lighting is so much better, and I feel like I might have been blurry, but yeah, it's hot. So that is it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys I have kind of a funny story. So my daughter told me that I never say to subscribe. Like, I never say it in my videos, and she kind of has a point. I never do say it. So if you guys could please subscribe. I mean, it's free. You can't get any better. But yeah, I just kind of figured, like, if people want to listen to me talk, they'll subscribe. Like, I don't have to tell them, you know, but maybe people don't know that you can subscribe. But that is it. I hope to bring you guys more farmhouse things, because I really enjoy, like, decorating my house for all the seasons. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later.